the real time save in this run is just not crashing into traffic. That's really the... oh shit. That's really what... or into curbs. That's also not good, especially if you have max suspension stiffness. Apparently this can happen too. I have a funny clip from... oh, maybe you can find it on my channel, because I forgot to send it. But when I get teleported to these services here in Istanbul, I start accelerating and I, like, shifting into 6th gear, I get some really weird speed boost and I crash into the wall. I wonder if that's something you can get consistently? Like, I got a crazy acceleration boost starting the truck. I don't know what happened and I was very confused. I don't know, maybe you can find it if you want. To give you more to talk about, as if you don't have enough. This run will be so good, they will also accept it as Aberdeen Bratislava. It's basically the same category, right? Anyway, it's like just in reverse. So I think that's fair. I just have to make it in like 20 minutes to Aberdeen. That sounds doable if you look in. Look, I'm actually not far behind my PB. The ferry, I think the, like, a dozen or so recalls throughout the run, service calls, that might contribute even more time. I've never paid attention to this, actually. Like, how much longer in-game does an RTA run take? Because Istanbul-Aberdeen IGT right now is 28 hours, no, 24 hours, I think. Slightly more than a day. Just slightly. I wonder if this is like... this could take a few days, maybe less, probably less than a week. I don't know. I guess it's like 3 or 4 hours each time you call services. If I make it to Aberdeen today, which is very unlikely, by the way, I could check the clock to see how much time passed. Or I guess you can just check it on the world record recording. ...191 kilometers per hour. Absolute insane. Insanity. I think this might violate the highway code. Use the roundabout. Very chill. Just only almost crashed. And that's minus 14 almost. So that's a good time despite not paying enough attention. So Kavala isn't that bad, honestly. Like, you can kind of just push around the traffic if it's in your way. Because you're not going very fast, you're only going slightly faster than the traffic. Okay, here we got lucky with the traffic, but I still managed to damage myself. Oh! What happened? Did my emulator glitch out? I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? Like, this is fine. I think we're still ahead. This is fine, just keep going. 22% damage, this is fine. Yeah, it just happens, you know, normal stuff. 38%. Use the wall. Hios, embark. Oh boy. Sunday to okay, almost a whole week. Good. Piraeus. Okay, this might have cost me a few seconds, but I get to show you the line in Athens. Because you do it in a different way, so that's obviously wrong. If you're doing something differently from me. Okay. Oh, come on, what is this? Can you squeeze here? Oh, easily, okay. That's fine. So I go straight here. And I'm pretty sure I remember testing this and this being like slightly faster, maybe like a second or two. There's a lot of, like surprisingly a lot of points in this run like this, where it's basically the same time that I tested. That's the case for Tekirdağ, that's the case for Athens, that's the case for Nuremberg. Where you have basically two ways out of the services. And both of them... What the hell is happening here? Yeah, those AI cars just decided to crash. It's crazy that this can happen organically in the game. Like, the AI can just drive into itself. Oh. This is a very eventful run. So far. Okay, reading time. Yeah, in this category all of them are, to be honest. I mean, you can get a relatively uneventful one. They aren't very common. Okay, take a very sweaty line here. Things just keep happening. Yeah, I was I was shit-talking my own and also your run the other day, like, because it's only like a few seconds faster. Because my run is kind of horrible. Like, I lose 40 seconds in Kavala alone. But it's still so hard to beat it. Like, it's objectively just bad. There's a lot, like, I crash a lot in that first section of the run. But as it turns out, it's insanely difficult not to crash at any point in this run. In a way that will screw you over. Like, I've been trying for several hours at this point of attempts. And each time something does go wrong. Inevitably. No meme line? What was the meme line? I remember in Patra there was, you know, the debacle of whether to go to turn around here, like I'm about to do, or to go further. I thought I would miss him. You see, and this stuff will keep happening. This will cost me like 10 seconds maybe, but this adds up very quickly. Even these kind of crashes that don't end your run. And shit, and I had such a good run yesterday. I was already in Western Germany, and then guess what? I had forgot that I was on 155, and I teleported to Mannheim. Like, I did it the day before, and I forgot to switch the version, and I don't know why I didn't, like, do it earlier after seeing the... because it was brought up on the Discord, and I kinda just ignored it. For whatever reason, I forgot. So, be happy that 155 exists, I guess. Because that run was good. 12, where? On the uphill, on the motor? Yeah, I'm never quite sure if I should go into 12th there. Yeah, that was 10 seconds lost. RIP. I've mentioned this before, but I've learned how to do Trieste, the start in Trieste, very reliably, somehow, without even practicing. It was just revealed to me, somehow. Anyway, yeah, that stretch on the motorway in Patra is kinda awkward, because you are at 140 kilometers, but you're not accelerating. So it's kinda like, do I go into 12th? Do I wait longer? Wait, I gotta do some slalom. That's fine, okay. The meme line is just before the Patras reset. Trade off the... Ah, right. Yeah, it's a... Do you think that one's faster? It might be, but I've already seen there be 2 trucks next to each other on that motorway exit, and if you go there and it turns out, wow, there's traffic there, you can get screwed. So I kinda don't feel like it's worth it. Oh, that's a gold somehow. I have no idea how. I am not... What do you mean? I didn't put it in the title. You can chill. This is a chill stream. Two trucks Yes, 2 trucks having fun. I don't know why you typed that out in chat. I don't know what the context is supposed to be. I don't know why I went into 11th. I don't know what I'm doing. Genuinely, I'm just pressing buttons. It is funny. I know the song. I referenced it. I don't know why you brought it up. Or not you. You are the same person now because you're purple. So you're both purple. And I forgot to switch into 12th. My muscles. Purple. Why he purple? Okay. 2 trucks. Okay. I will be sure never to put these 2 words next to each other again. Thank you. Okay, first funny tollgate coming up. Hope you are ready. You can surely do it full speed, right? Oh, this was actually quite bad. Oh, fuck! Oh. It's fine. You probably can do it. You probably can. You know, it's just... Someone other than me should try it. Get 5 minutes. I don't know how it would get 5. True, if if your run is good enough, you can get 5 million world records. We can make 5 million categories. All of them will require you to go through that gate at full speed. Okay, the second tunnel. Not bad with the AI, RNG, I think. This run so far, it could have been better, but if it's not, if it's not dead, then it's good. In this category, if your run is not dead, then it's good. And yeah, that might change now. 30. Okay. Pray that I set the wheel correctly now. Oh! Okay. Did I lose 12 seconds because of that one truck? This is what happens when you say you're having good RNG luck, by the way. I wonder if it would have been faster to, instead of despawning that truck, to just go to a different toll booth, right? You would have to slow down. It probably wouldn't be faster because you would have to accelerate back to speed. But and this intersection is just the worst. It actively wants to kill you. I don't know why there's so much traffic here. Resets cost. You can do them in 5 seconds, but when you're like me, when you're using an emulator and you have to set your wheel correctly to the correct position before unpausing, because otherwise you die. It's slower, and probably if you're a wheel user, it's also less convenient because you have to get to your keyboard. That's what I've heard. Not that I would know anything about it, because I'm a mouse chad. I'm a mouse and keyboard build. You know, I am keyboard maxing. I am. Shit. I'm not hip enough. To find any other ways of saying it. So here we skip München because we hate München. München doesn't deserve a TP from us. Yeah, you can spend more money, or you can start using mouse and keyboard like a normal person. One person who has run. There's like one person who uses mouse and keyboard, and I still don't know why. It's like that meme of people in a pool, and I'm the only one in clear water, and you're all around me, standing in the piss and laughing at me, while I'm using my mouse and keyboard, which is the better way, objectively, to play this game. I'm gonna be more mean about it now. For no particular reason. Okay. I don't think we've made any big time losses here. Just kinda chilling on the motorway. Also, God, you should be very thankful to like Futurama if you're here. Like, be thankful that you are running RTA and not IGT of this category. You have to spend so much less time in Britain. Okay, we are ahead. Britain is actual hell. Can't believe there's a place like that. Okay, and here's the other, like, weird, you can go 2 ways, and I go left here. I'm not sure where the world record goes. But I think I tested, this is slightly faster. Maybe it wouldn't have been if you could pick up more speed on this stretch that I'm on right now, but you'll have to brake again pretty soon to get on the motorway. So all of that advantage of being slightly faster disappears pretty quickly if you go the other direction. Holy, okay, that's quite an interesting way to do 15% damage to yourself. I gotta admit, like hitting the thinnest birch of the way, but by just veering off the, not veering, just falling off course, because you're not good enough at turning, I guess. This could have ended much worse if I hit that birch on like with a different part of my truck, and it would have like rotated me or something. But here you don't have to release, right? There's a lot of space. Remember not to release throttle in this section, even though it looks scary. And I love going the wrong way. So relaxing. That wasn't close at all. This was responsible of me. Okay, Frankfurt. And not Mannheim coming up. Okay, and this is the farthest I've been, I think, in this game. No joke. In this category. Because every time I got here, I would get teleported to Mannheim because I'm an idiot and on the wrong game version. Or have I been here? Maybe I have. I don't even remember. Oh no, I think I've been here once. Have I? I think you can go to the right of that light, but I'm not risking it. No, I've been here. I remember I've been here. I used it. A lot of people here. It felt like everyone coming here today. And it's the first ever sub 40 world record. Also my first attempt. So what went wrong the last time I was here? I don't even remember. Okay. So I'm gonna make use of my clues because I don't remember the TP point. Okay, now I remember the TP point. Because I looked at the clues. That's what they are for. Oh, okay. That guy caught me off guard. Bus. Bus. Some traffic shenanigans. Oh my god, stop, Mracek! Well, damn it. Now it's at 4 people. I love that. I'm gonna change my fucking color to purple too. Why not? Okay, I know what the Q is for teleporting, but I'm not... is it this? Yeah, it's this. Okay. It's this. Cool. And I lost a few seconds. This is not good. Looking good. I am bleeding time. I need to... right. Maybe I could focus more on my gear management. Because I shouldn't have been in 10th, I don't think. I had a bit too little power. I'm Racek. I trust you. Okay, now we just keep going until we get to the place you teleport to Duisburg in Aberdeen, Bratislava. How do you accent Bratislava? You should know. You're Czech, and that's almost the same as Slovak. Cześć, I don't know what's going on. This is tomfoolery. See Bratislava. Yes, that's not helpful. Bratislava. Okay, now there's gonna be a very sharp turn, just randomly on the motorway. So get ready for that. Get strapped in! You're gonna feel some G-forces. And maybe we will flip. But just maybe. Okay, no. It's not that bad. Some of the turns before Aberdeen are worse. Okay. And there's another set of turns coming up. Soften the... Right, you soften the consonant. You just... Polish palatization just kind of makes consonants into completely new consonants. How did I lose 3 seconds? That's Bratislava. Oh well. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Right. If I remember anything from my ACC runs, 5 years ago, then it's not it. But I remember a cool shortcut here that I came up with. I think it was me, or maybe I just saw it and I stole it. I'm not sure. No, I think I came. No, I remember the first time I ran ACC. It was on it was a different route out of Amsterdam. Like a completely different, like going around. And this? Look at this! This is satisfying to do. And this intersection is a bit monka. Yeah, but if you don't take it too fast, it's usually fast. It's usually fine. And also fast, because if you don't crash, you are faster than if you crash. So get into the terminal like this, kinda. Maybe I still have some muscle memory here. Tine, embark. And do we... Fuck, do we TP? No, we don't, right? Okay, quick map check. Oh fuck, oh shit, you do TP. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I forgot about this. This is still somehow faster than my PB. I have no idea how. I got so lost. Go! Okay, I need to make the last part of this run good if I want to be done with this category for like at least a week until Futurama gets it back. Which I'm sure she will, because she's insane. In both of the meanings of the word insane, by the way. I was thinking like insanely good, but mentally insane also. Like if you play this game like we do, you have to be a bit, I think. Yeah. So we found it independent. Nice. I also found the shortcut out of Edinburgh in Edinburgh, London, and then I never uploaded a run with it, and just Phil found it. And did it in his world record. I mean, these shortcuts aren't too hard to find. Like if you're willing to accept that you don't actually have to stick to the road at all times. I wonder how good this section is in my PB. Because like with that, I still saved time between Amsterdam and Newcastle despite stuff. So I hope this section of the run was bad. Okay, now I'm gonna keep teleporting slightly too late because I am really afraid of doing it too early. Okay, this is gold. Oh, by 0.1 of a second. Nice. I'm at 15%, but I don't think I care. I think repairing would waste more time than... than it would save. Probably wouldn't save any time, really. Maybe it takes off your top speed slightly, but I'm not even gonna be going top speed here, because this is Britain, and the designers of this, like, people who designed this part of the map should be sent to hell. I know this was a long time ago, but like, and what an insane traffic bout, by the way. Holy shit, truly a fuck you from the game. Oh, I added this emote because a friend asked me to. Just to explain myself. Okay, time for the worst motorway you've ever seen in your lives, guys. This is the worst motorway in the entire game. The worst stretch of motorway, I swear. I hate it so much. So first you have this bridge, which is a very fun bridge, a very well made bridge. You can get a back massage on this bridge. It feels like a roller coaster ride. You know, it's very fun. It adds to the fun factor. We all love bridges, don't we? That was a very smooth bridge, and now like the sharpest turn ever. If someone made a motorway like this in real life, that would cost the lives of like hundreds of people. Also, I am at 24% damage now, but I still don't care. I still have my 12th gear. Very fine. All going very well. I need to stop doing this voice because it's really annoying. Oh! Oh! How did I slip this hard to the right? I don't even know. Thank God I didn't. I managed to correct this. It wasn't easy. Okay. Okay, I will read the remaining messages after the run, okay? Because it's close to finishing, and I don't want to fumble it at the last possible second. Okay. No despawning, you can just use your brakes. Remember this. You can sometimes use your brakes. Yeah, this way it's less time than your brakes. And I mean, and hell yes, is this 42:36, guys. I hate this. I hate Britain so much. I will find the person who made this island.